16 Days, 16 Films is a short film festival that runs during the 16 days of global activism, so from the 25th of November till December 10th.
This is a female filmmaker initiative which brings together filmmakers from all over the world.
The objective is to raise awareness on violence against women and to give female filmmakers a much-needed platform.
When we're choosing the films, we have people from within the film industry, but we also have people who work in the social sector, activists and survivors.
At the end of the 16 days, an incredible jury chooses the 3 winning films with jury members such as Barbara Broccoli, Thandie Newton, Ashley Judd.
The subjects that the filmmakers touch on can be anything from gender pay gap to rape and physical violence to coercive control to period poverty.
Statistics, we know, but it's another thing to see that film and be in that person's shoes in feeling empathy and human connection.
I ran the British Independent Film Awards with Tessa Collinson for 15 years. One of the things I loved about it was building the community within the British film industry. When I left BIFA, I realized what I love is creating something that really has purpose.
My personal background is in the fashion industry, in which I did a lot of film content. I always loved film, and I co-launched Modern Films. The first project was Manifesto. That day the film launched was the day the Harvey Weinstein scandal broke. We understood this is the moment when we need to keep telling female stories by female filmmakers. That's where I met Johanna, and together we moved forward with the creation of 16 Days, 16 Films.
What drew me to starting 16 Days, 16 Films was creating a community looking for ways of creating change, not only within our industry, but outside our industry.
Our partners are incredibly important for our work. We could not be doing it without UN Women, our newest partner this year. We are incredibly proud and honored to have them on board.
We have UK Says No More, who were on board at the beginning. They actually were part of the creation of 16 Days, 16 Films in 2018. Time's Up UK.
We have the Gina Davis Institute, BFI Inclusion, Equimundo, Voice of Change, our Australian partner. We're also incredibly grateful that DDA joined us this year.
Our advocacy partners are really important to us in terms of amplifying our message, but we can't do all of that without financial support so that we can keep our festival free for audiences, free for our filmmakers.
One thing we're incredibly proud of is the stepping stone or platform we might have given to filmmakers. One example is Rosie Morris, who actually was one of our filmmakers at the very beginning and has now come back to our film festival with a new film called My Blonde GF, which really explores the impact of deepfake porn. We did a parliamentary screening, and there is discussion about changing policies and making a difference.
One of our filmmakers had never made a film when she first saw our ad. She made 2 films. She then came and worked for us and then got into film school. She has been nominated for a Grierson for one of her shorts, and for her other short, she was nominated for a BAFTA.
Our ambitions for the future is really to go global.
We're opening this year in Nigeria and Argentina. We want to get stories from all over the world.
Yes, there's the film festival, which has an incredible impact, but we can do more. We should have screenings, we should have events, we should go on the ground talking to people, bringing filmmakers, social sector and the audience together to have conversations. So for us, it's yes, the film festival, but it's also a call to action to change.